I was really thinking, how can I make this something personal to the kids instead of just me doing a history lesson about something that was ancient. So how could something that was ancient influence what is happening in the world now? And so just to make that connection that the past influences the present. And so when I came home, I had to tie it into things that were more local, like certain buildings that have been influenced by a classical Roman style. And just when they made the connection, they're like, I get it, okay, that came from Rome. So I tried the lesson out on them. I started them off into groups, and they had to identify different buildings throughout the world, throughout the ages. And so that was a good icebreaker because it got them thinking about form and function. And then we dove into the Pantheon. And so they were prepped for it, they were ready for it, and I think that was really effective. Another thing that I really like and that the kids really took to was the fact that they got to, at the end of this lesson, design a building of their own. The building that he designed, it's shaped like a giant camera, and the entrance is through the lens, and so it's going to be a camera store. I have a student who wants to be a chef, and so he really does a lot of stuff with culinary, and so he got really excited about making this loaf of bread. But the slits in the top where they cut the bread, he said those will be skylights. It was a team of students that got together, and they wanted to do an aquarium, and the aquarium is shaped like a giant shark, and the entrance to the aquarium is in the mouth of the shark. I really want to go back and have them write a reflection based on their experience working with the materials, the Pantheon lesson plan. So I do want them to have some reflection time and written reflection. And I think if you have a lesson that lacks something that the kids can directly connect to, sometimes they don't remember it as much. And so this history lesson on top of the art lesson on top of making it personal, I think it really stuck with them because they're still using vocabulary from the Pantheon that I talked about. They're still thinking about form and function, and they're using images that I had showed them about the Pantheon. They're actually incorporating it into their own sculptures, and I didn't push them in any way, but obviously it stuck with them.